Hello everyone, welcome to another series of today's GK. Let's begin with previous day's practice question. Question was, what is Bihan Mela, sometimes seen in the news? It is an annual art fair organized in the district of Bhagalpur in Bihar. It is an annual cattle fair organized in the district of Bokaro in Jharkhand. It is a dance festival celebrated by the Kuki tribe in Manipur, or it is the seed festival of the Kondh tribe of the Nayagarh district in Odisha. The correct answer is option D. It is the seed festival of the Kondh tribe of the Nayagarh district in Odisha. Recently, the Kondh tribe of the Nayagarh district in Odisha has resumed the Bihan Mela, which could not be held for 2 years because of the COVID-19 pandemic. It is known as the seed festival and the event is participated by the farmers. The preparations begin as soon as farmers have harvested kharif crops, which includes both hybrid and indigenous varieties of paddy, millets, maize, and sorghum. The Konds are a tribal group found in the hills and jungles of Odisha in eastern India. They have several sub-tribes, for instance, the Dongriya, Kovi, Kutia, Languli, Penga, etc. These tribal people speak languages called Kui and Kuvi. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. Now, let's begin today's session. First question is, consider the following statements regarding the term laundromat countries recently seen in the news. 1. It is used for the countries that buy Russian oil and sell processed products to European countries. 2. Only 4 countries, namely China, India, Turkey, and Singapore, constitute the laundromat countries. Which of the statement or statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option A, 1 only. Recently, the report titled Laundromat: How the Price Cap Coalition Whitewashes Russian Oil in Third Countries, published by the Finland-based Center for Research on Energy and Clean Air, used the term laundromat countries. The report highlighted that India leads the countries named as the laundromat countries that buy Russian oil and sell processed products to European countries, thus sidestepping European sanctions against Russia. Hence, statement 1 is correct. 1 year on from Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the price cap coalition countries increased the imports of refined oil products from 5 countries, namely China, India, Turkey, UAE, and Singapore, and these have been termed as the laundromat countries. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. The price cap coalition is composed of Australia, Canada, the EU, Japan, the UK, and the US. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Next question is, with reference to National SC/ST Hub scheme, consider the following statements. 1. It is being implemented by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. 2. The SC/ST individuals may register their grievances and concerns regarding SC/ST discrimination on the hub. Which of the statement or statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option D, neither 1 nor 2. Recently, the Prime Minister praised the National SC/ST Hub scheme, which crossed more than 1 lakh beneficiary registrations. The National SC/ST Hub is an initiative launched by the Government of India to support and promote entrepreneurship among scheduled caste and scheduled tribes communities. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. The hub was launched in October 2016 by the Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises and is implemented by the National Small Industries Corporation. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. The main objective of the National SC/ST Hub is to provide support for the development of SC and ST entrepreneurs and to help them participate in public procurement. The hub provides a single platform for SC and ST entrepreneurs to access information, training, financing, and marketing support. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. Next question is, exercise AIME 2023 is sometimes seen in the news. It is related with India-Australia military exercise, India-Thailand maritime exercise, India-USA air exercise, or ASEAN-India maritime exercise. The correct answer is option D, ASEAN-India maritime exercise. Recently, the maiden ASEAN-India Maritime Exercise, or AIME 2023, began in the South China Sea. The ASEAN-India Maritime Exercise is a joint naval exercise conducted by the navies of India and the member countries of the ASEAN, that is the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. INS Delhi, India's first indigenously built guided missile destroyer, and INS Satpura, An indigenously built guided missile stealth frigate are participating in the exercise. The harbor phase of the exercise is to be held at Changi Naval Base and sea phase in the South China Sea. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. Next question is, which of the following is or are true about geomagnetic PC1 Pearl oscillations? 1. They are a type of electromagnetic waves that occur in the Earth's magnetosphere. 2. They have a frequency range of 0.2 to 5 Hz. 3. They are commonly observed during geomagnetic storms. Select the correct answer using the code given below. 1 only, 2 only, 1 and 2 only, or 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is option D, 1, 2 and 3. Recently, the researchers have traced a very significant increase in special continuous oscillations with Pearl-type structures called geomagnetic PC1 Pearl oscillations on the surface of the Earth in the recovery phase of geomagnetic storms. Geomagnetic PC1 Pearl oscillations are a type of electromagnetic waves that occur in the Earth's magnetosphere. Hence, statement 1 is true. They have a frequency range of 0.2 to 5 Hz and are characterized by a series of short-lived, high-amplitude wave packets. Hence, statement 2 is true. Geomagnetic PC1 Pearl oscillations are commonly observed during geomagnetic storms, which are caused by disturbances in the solar wind that interact with Earth's magnetic field. Hence, statement 3 is true. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. Next question is, best practices in social sector, a compendium 2023 is released by which of the following? Niti Aayog, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Smile Foundation, or Ministry of Human Resource Development? The correct answer is option A, Niti Aayog. Recently, Niti Aayog released the Best Practices in Social Sector, a compendium 2023 in collaboration with the United Nations Development Programme. The compendium commemorates 75 years of India's independence and highlight and laud the efforts of union ministries and state governments. The compendium includes 75 case studies cutting across 14 key social sectors. The case studies have been sourced from all states and union territories and 30 ministries and departments of the Government of India. The 75 best practices highlight models which are innovative, sustainable, replicable, and impactful. The aim of this exercise has been to synthesize lessons for the future to expand, enhance, and improve life at the grassroots level. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the Starberry Sense. 1. It is a star sensor which can help small CubeSat class satellite missions find their orientation in space. 2. It is developed by the Indian Institute of Astrophysics. Which of the statement or statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. Recently, a new low-cost star sensor, Starberry Sense, developed by astronomers from off-the-shelf components, was launched by ISRO on board PSLV C-55. It was mounted on the PSLV Orbital Experimental Module, that is POEM, for its first space flight test. The star sensor can help small CubeSat class satellite missions find their orientation in space. Hence, statement 1 is correct. It is developed by the researchers at Indian Institute of Astrophysics and Autonomous Institute of the Department of Science and Technology. Hence, statement 2 is correct. The main function of Starberry Sense is to image the field of view, correctly identify the stars it sees, and calculate the pointing direction. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding World Press Freedom Day. 1. It is celebrated every year on 3rd May. 2. The theme of the year 2023 is Shaping a Future of Rights, Freedom of Expression as a Driver for All Other Human Rights. Which of the statement or statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. Recently, the World Press Freedom Day was observed by UNESCO at UN headquarters. World Press Freedom Day is a day of support for media which are targets for the restraint or abolition of press freedom. It is observed annually on 3rd of May, hence statement 1 is correct. It was proclaimed by the United Nations General Assembly in 1993 following the recommendation of UNESCO's General Conference in 1991. This year's theme for the day is Shaping a Future of Rights, Freedom of Expression as a Driver for All Other Human Rights, signifying the enabling element of freedom of expression to enjoy and protect all other human rights. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Next question is, which of the following protein helps the monkeypox virus escape the human immunity? Thyroxine, pepsin, methyltransferase, or albumin? The correct answer is option C, methyltransferase. Recently, a team from the Institute of Organic Chemistry and Biochemistry in Prague deciphered the structure of the protein methyltransferase from the monkeypox virus. It is with the help of this protein that the virus escapes human immunity and causes the monkeypox disease. The monkeypox is a viral illness caused by the monkeypox virus, a species of the genus Orthopox virus. The common symptoms of monkeypox are a skin rash or mucosal lesions, which can last 2 to 4 weeks, accompanied by fever, headache, muscle aches, back pain, low energy, and swollen lymph nodes. The monkeypox can be transmitted to humans through physical contact with someone who is infectious, with contaminated materials, or with infected animals. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Next question is, which of the following statements about Article 142 is correct? It is a fundamental right. It is an exclusive power of the Supreme Court. It can only be used in civil cases, or it can only be used in criminal cases. The correct answer is option B. It is an exclusive power of the Supreme Court. Recently, the Supreme Court held that its extraordinary discretion under Article 142 of the Constitution can be used to do complete justice for couples trapped in bitter marriages by granting them divorce by mutual consent. The Article 142 deals with the Supreme Court's power to exercise its jurisdiction and pass an order for doing complete justice in any cause or matter pending before it. The divorce with mutual consent comes under Section 13B of the Hindu Marriage Act 1955, which states that the period of 6 to 18 months' time is given in divorce by mutual consent as to give time and opportunity to the parties to reflect on their move and seek advice from relatives and friends. The Article 142 was also invoked in the Babri Masjid case and the Bhopal gas tragedy case. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Last question is, consider the following statements regarding the Yuva Tourism Club. 1. It is an initiative launched by the Ministry of Tourism. 2. It provides training and capacity building programs to help young people become successful entrepreneurs in the tourism industry. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. Recently, the Tourism Ministry announced that it will undertake a special initiative of 100 episodes of Mann Ki Baat, 100 Days of Action through the Yuva Tourism Clubs. The Yuva Tourism Club is a government initiative launched by the Ministry of Tourism in 2018 to promote sustainable tourism among the youth in India. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The club aims to create a network of young people who are passionate about travel and tourism and are committed to promoting responsible and sustainable tourism practices. It provides training and capacity building programs to help young people develop the skills and knowledge needed to become successful entrepreneurs in the tourism industry. Hence, statement 2 is correct. The establishment of Yuva Tourism Clubs was initiated in schools, colleges, and Indian hotel management institutions in connection with the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Now it's time for the practice question. Consider the following statements regarding the Asian Development Bank. 1. It was established in 1960 and is headquartered in New York. 2. It provides loans, grants, and technical assistance to promote economic and social development in Asia and the Pacific region. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.